of great internet where it's like a big city and there's there's multinational companies in my city, and they have to have internet to function, or else they don't do good. So let me try one more time with the looper here. This is awesome stuff. Okay. Okay. Sorry, guys. That is my fault. This stuff is fucking potent. Whew. Okay. I think we're good now. Ooh, baby. Let me double check, make sure we're online. Oh, man. I can't be doing that all the time. Working out and praying to God. Why is it so fucking hot in here? Oh, my God. Holy shit. Hey. Excuse me. I am so sorry, guys. So welcome back to Big T Muscle Gaming channel on YouTube. Today we're playing some more NBA 2K23 because 24 because I can. Gotta turn my. It's not the coughing. It's not the coughing. It's just the tickle in the throat. So it's just the irritation in the back of the throat that it's a substance that shouldn't be in your body, but in your throat's trying to protect you from it. And so your whatever you call those two things in the back of your throat that open up to go to the thing, and your uvula is like, nope, this is not happening. Oh my God. Damn. Just remember, don't do that before a video, because I have to do it before we start making the video. Remember, before I make a video, take a tote, and then before we start, so that I'm not dying. That's just to keep me on edge. Good. It's just to keep me kind of centered throughout the game. And it helps with the burps too. It actually really does help with the burps. It actually helps me remove my carbon dioxide that I've built up in my stomach that's trying to come up and out my mouth, up the esophagus, through the mouth, and out my mouth, and it comes out of the burp. And burps can be in any key. They can be in A, they can be in C, they can be in B flat, they can be in E flat. But did you know this? The humble toilet, the toilet that sits in your bathroom and waits for you to plop your booty on or piss into, flushes in the key of E flat. I did not know this till I randomly walked into Jimmy John's here in my town. We actually have a Jimmy John's in Poplar Bluff, which was the most amazing thing. It was one of the first things built in that 8 points. There we go. It was one of the first things built in Poplar Bluff in the 8 points area of town, which is side of town on Oak Grove Road, all that empty land they had out there. The city's like, well, why don't we just make like a shopping area where everybody can go shopping, go to Walmart. Yeah, but you forgot one thing. There's no dry side of the store. It's all, well, there is a dry side to the store, but it's not like like huge like the big one where they do clothes and they do toys, they do electronics, floral, fabrics, home goods, furniture. So it's not like that. It's just all the stuff you would need for the grocery side of things. Pretty much everything that you need for grocery, like toilet paper, paper towels, knives, forks, plastic knives, plastic forks, plastic plates, paper plates. Stuff like that would probably be what you would get. We have dog food. We carry dog food. We carry medications because we have a pharmacy, which is cool. On. We got about 21 minutes left in this game. Let me go to the kitchen and get a paper towel to blow my nose real quick. Yeah. So welcome to the Big T Muscle Gaming channel. We still haven't had our Thanksgiving yet either, so I mean, a lot of people are waiting until the weekend when everybody, because sometimes people do, because some places do stay open on Thanksgiving, and they have to work Thursday and Friday as well, so it kind of sucks for those people. My brother had to work today because they're getting ready to, he's designing something for them. My younger brother Parker, he is a 3D visual concepts artist for Anheuser-Busch. He's a visual concepts artist for Anheuser-Busch. Now what he does is he goes into like Zebra or whatever else he uses and designs 3D models on the computer for Anheuser-Busch. Well, he designs 3D concept models for Anheuser-Busch, which literally show Anheuser-Busch how a store is going to look before it is built or before they put all their advertising in here. So like, let's say they're going to do like a Anheuser-Busch in some big store or something like that. He's going to draw that so they can see it. Damn
and
it.
so Banchero will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Oh, bad.
Banchero plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. James Harden out there with Suggs. And it's Roddy in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. And with the surge in scoring around the league, Brent, what's the key to modern NBA defense?
So he got the job a couple weeks ago. Hasn't really done anything. He said he hasn't really done much yet. But he's gone over some stuff with... He's done a few odds and ends here, and the staff is really impressed with what he's done so far, and I'm very proud of him because all this work going to Tennessee for 2 years and trying to go to AI, the Art Institute, which was ripping people off. Long story. It was on the news and everything. So he found it on the internet too. Yeah, they were taking people's money and not giving them their credit hours or whatever they accredited. So yeah. And then he went to Vancouver Film School, and then just some odd playing around with Zebra and everything else that he uses. ZBrush. There's literally probably 200 different 3D model making computer programs out there.
Great question, BA. I mean, you have to have versatility. You have to have coaches that can get creative.
Yeah, make that.
You got to have players.
Was it a layup or whoa? That was quick.
Who are?
Let me see. Did I make that? I don't even remember making it. Yeah, I did. I think I did. Yep, I did. 102. That was a layup. I just can't remember it.
Wanting to buy in on the defensive end. You just cannot give great scores in this league.
He's like, get out of here, New Orleans. This is our house. Well, Dad, I know it's your house.
And you got to keep them guessing.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Oh my.
I didn't do anything today because a lot of places were actually closed that I wanted to go to, like Hobby Lobby. I went to Hobby Lobby yesterday, and it was great, dude. I went there, and I went and got me a very new wooden picture that says, "You're killing me, Smalls," with Ham Porter on it, man, the catcher from the movie. That is cool. That is Patrick Renna, if you don't know, guys. I had a chance to meet him in Chicago a couple years ago, but long story. It's a quick story. I'm going to get to it. I went up there and was looking at his prices before you get up there. You can walk by and look at each person's booth, and outside the booth they have this little board that's set up that tells you how much they want for each, for like, figurines or certain things. They want like T-shirts and posters and things like that. They want like $50. That's what he wanted for his posters. I'm like, I'm not paying for $50 for one damn signature. And stuff, and he's like, well, you shouldn't have to. So we went looking around, and we were walking around back in the corner, back by the booths and everything, and I'm like, I want to look around for a minute. He's like, okay. So we go to this guy's table, and we're looking, and if you look up at his hangboard where he's got all his posters and stuff and things like that, on the table underneath was a poster from the movie. It was a little picture that was about the same size as the picture in the movie, and there's about 12 of them, so I knew I wasn't in danger of not getting one. But it was one of those that was basically the picture from the beginning of the movie, where they're all on the field standing. Yeah, it had 8. It had 7 out of the 8 signatures, or 7 of the 9 signatures on it. And what it was Kenny the Jet Nunez, or Kenny Nunez. The black guy didn't sign his name, and what's his name? Benny, the guy that played Benny. Benny. He never signs anything either. I can't remember his name now. But he didn't sign anything either. So I got 7 signatures for $89. It was a lot less than I would have paid for if I got them individually.
Their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high of...
Mike Vitar didn't sign anything. That's his name. The guy that played Benny the Jet Rodriguez. So we got everything. We got Timmy and Tommy Timmons. We got Hamilton Porter. We got Scotty Smalls. We got Bertram. We got Yeah. And there's one other guy I can't remember who was. I can't remember. There's one other guy I can't remember, but I got all those in there. It's in my room there. I'm gonna take a picture of it for one of my buddies at work.
You just keep going.
From outside, off the mark.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Well, guys, T in the last outing against the Kings was all business. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he really stuffed that stat sheet for them, ending up with a triple-double. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance.
I don't know if I can get
tonight.
it now.
Guys, back to you.
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
Sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Pass to Red. Here's Davidson. Oh, another one falls.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Banchero outside. Picked it. Here's Red. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Stewart, he's checked in for Orlando. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
We probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and a willingness to do that has paid off.
Now here's Ingram. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game.
Well, he's throwing the defense off balance, and then he gets to the bucket. That's a nice move from Ingram.
Here's Harden. Pass to Roddy. To end the run. Not going to go that time. Some solid defense from Ingram. Here's Davidson. Started by Banchero. Here's Suggs. He's got 9. Now Banchero. They get it back. Blocked. Out of bounds. Magic ball as Orlando keeps possession. Hayes is checked in for Banchero.
Magic. Killian Hayes.
And so here is Orlando. Suggs, the pass to Roddy. 4 on the clock. Knocks it loose. And it's the Pelicans on the break. Here's Davidson. Count it. Davidson's got 16 in the second half.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. Hey, guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
The D keyed in too much on Harden there, leaving his man wide open.
To the paint. Here's Davidson. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Grant, it's fair to say this Magic team is still coming into its own as far as the youth on the roster.
Yeah, not a lot of NBA service time up and down the roster, but tons and tons of talent. I mean, they've done very well constructing the roster. Now to develop it, and they'll see the wins pile up.
Orlando making some changes. Wagner's checked in for Roddy. Howard comes in for James Harden. And Washington is subbed in for Hayes.
And what I like about Suggs is that he does many things well, and that's because he plays with so much confidence. He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Orlando has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Washington right side. And they pick up 2. Washington's got 12 points.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
Down low, Davidson. And got it! Another basket! Oh, and there's 80 points.
Oh, wow. Just wow. This guy is on another level.
Here's Washington. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 6th rebound on the night. To the middle. Here's Davidson. And yes, another basket. And there it is. 82 points.
This is a game that he will never forget. I know I won't.
Pass to Wagner. Fader on the way. The Pelicans pull it in. Collins outside. Here's Davidson. And he makes it on the layup.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
The Magic shooting around 32% in the third quarter. Washington outside. Inside. And Stewart with the basket on the assist by Washington. Give him 8.
Shooing off all the contact, Stewart able to get through with an aggressive play.
Ingram, the pass to Davidson. Some solid defense from Stewart.
Jump.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Here's Suggs. 11 points in the game. And it's Washington missing. Here's Davidson. Stewart defends. To the inside. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Pass to Howard. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
A smart feed from Suggs. The defense making it easy, leaving his teammate open.
To the paint. And it's good. He hits another one. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
NBA, it feels like he can't miss.
Wagner inside. Collins there. And they're pushing it up.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Davidson. Good. He hits again.
Davidson.
90 points. A legendary performance.
We will be talking about this one for a long, long time. Pass to Howard. On the money from 12 feet away.
Just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
To the middle. Here's Davidson. Another one falls. Amazing.
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on. Pass to Suggs. Wagner against Collins. Back to Suggs. Just 5 to shoot. Fires from 14. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Davidson's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Down low. A nice shot by Hawkins.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Orlando has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's Howard. Doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Ingram. And here are the Pelicans now. Driving to the basket. Davidson's shot is good.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want trying to put this one away.
Here's Suggs. He's got 11. Pass to Washington. Back to Suggs. Puts up a 3. And it's Davidson with a rebound. Davidson's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. Defense is setting the tone. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
Making some changes. Banchero's checked in for Wagner. Roddy comes in for Howard. And it's James Harden in for Hayes. So for New Orleans right now, we've got Herb Jones. And it's Hawkins in at the point guard position. Banchero passes to Black. Well, from broadcasting to team ownership, heading USA Basketball, Grant, what drives you to do so much these days?
Well, B.A., I'm an active guy, and I had a great playing career. But the things I wasn't able to do because of the injury, I think, left me even more motivated to excel and try new things in this next chapter of my life.
Outside Harden. And Harden with the slam.
And you can see Harden is feeling it, which is why he's being so aggressive on offense.
Outside Jones. Inside. Here's Davidson. And that one is hammered home.
Scoring this much while shooting this well. Insane.
The Magic have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Banchero, looking to get it going. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, the relentless pursuit of points from Paolo Banchero.
And Banchero drops them both.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Here's Hawkins. To the paint. Here's Davidson. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And so far tonight, he's been the game's leading scorer. Just got into a groove, and no one's found a way to get him out of it.
Harden into the lane. The three from Banchero. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. To the inside. Good! That's another bucket!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Harden finds Banchero. Takes a 13-footer. That one's good for 2. Banchero's got 7 now in this quarter.
You really can't give Banchero room anywhere. He will find a shot to take. And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
To the middle. And he can't jam it through. New Orleans has gotten 4 of 7 3-pointers to fall in the fourth. Here's Davidson. Hits yet again. Wow. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
B.A., it feels like he can't miss.
Harden with it. Here he goes. And no good. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. Here's Davidson. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Harden, the pass to Roddy. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And another miss by Orlando. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. Down low. Davidson's shot is good.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Orlando has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Harden, the pass to Banchero. To halt the run. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Banchero's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Pass to Baldwin. To the inside. Davidson. Boom! He jams it straight down.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Knocked loose. And the ball goes out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
Last touch by Stewart.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Hawkins. He's defended by Hayes. Tries it from 16, and that one's good.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
Yeah, this team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Banchero no good. New Orleans has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. And there's the lob. Here's Davidson, guarded by Banchero. He got it again! Sensational!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense, really taking it to the opposition. And something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
Yeah, that type of injury is always worrisome. Hopefully, he's okay.
Yeah, it reminds you of what's really important. Health, #1. Everything else comes after that.
The Magic making a switch here. To the middle. Here's Howard. The layup off target.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively.
And another one!
He is ripping through this defense and continues his assault on the record books.
Hey, and that score moves him into second place for most points in a game. Shot to stop the run. Tipped. Inside. Here's Davidson. Yet another bucket.
Can you believe it? He's done the unthinkable and tied the record for most points.
Nobody can deny that this is one of the greatest individual efforts we've seen, not just in basketball, but in any sport. Complete scoring dominance. And the Magic making a change here. Carter's checked in. Here's Hawkins. Pass to Davidson. Well, Grant, you had to guard some of the great. Another one goes! Incredible!
I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. A new single-game scoring record.
History being made as we speak. Unbelievable.
And even on hostile ground, the fans have to respect what he's done tonight.
Boy, he's just filling it up and giving them their money's worth with his performance.
Oh, he's absolutely on fire, and really no end in sight to what he can do in scoring the basketball here.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road. On defense, the Pelicans. And here's Hayes. No good on the triple.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
To the paint. Stolen by Carter. Here's Black. Butler covering. The three from Banchero. Buries it from three. Banchero's got 16 points here in the second half.
And you can see Banchero working to improve this part of his game. Nice three ball there. Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
Orlando's gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Black passes to Carter. To the middle. Black no good. New Orleans has gotten 4 of 7 three-pointers to fall in the fourth.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Pelicans.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And make no mistake, this has been a legendary year for them as they continue to rack up win after win. The confidence, enthusiasm, and carefree attitude they've played with has now helped earn them their 72nd win this year. Just remarkable.
Only a 2-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
And what a huge performance it was for T.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
And Caro in the post. And another miss by Orlando.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Off the mark there with a 3.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game. But once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Hayes finds Caro. The putback. It's good on the putback.
I mean, the second effort from Carter Jr., real nice motor on this guy.
And so it's the Pelicans taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that about wraps it up. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our...
Watching 2K TV, congratulations on 10 seasons.
Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
And welcome to a special Thanksgiving edition of NBA 2K TV.
I know that we have so much to be thankful for, and for us in particular, we're thankful for all of you. The 2K...
Right now.
Broadcasting live, 2K Sports presents the NBA. It's Monday night. And tonight, we'll see the New Orleans Pelicans as they go up against the Milwaukee Bucks here at their new home, Fiserv Forum. Now, the opening lineup for the New Orleans Pelicans. Sharing the wing spots, it's Jones and Ingram. Then it's T, and it's Red in at the point. And for Milwaukee, the big men on the floor for them, Giannis and Portis. Holiday out there with Jackson, and it's Middleton in at the 3 slot. And we know, Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
Shot clock at 6. And he's good on the 3 ball.
Smart pass by Porter, showing the ability to make good decisions with the ball.
Inside, And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
But nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. T right on him. There's the pass to Portis. And it's blocked. At Giannis. Goes back up. And Jones pulls it down.
Well, you know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Count it.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Hey, they haven't.
Yeah, but I'll pee. I'll be back.
Their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
Hey, knocking down free throws in a hostile environment is really about the battle of the mind.
Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Holiday finds Middleton. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Got a piece of it.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
And again, another basket there from Davidson. Davidson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Bucks have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Passes it to Middleton. Outside Jackson. Over Jones. And again, the Bucks miss.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Here's Davidson. That shot off the mark. Giannis with some nice D. Prior to the 2021 season, Clark, the Bucks acquired Drew Holiday in a blockbuster move.
And what a move it was. The Bucks went all in. And that Holiday trade paid off immediately, with the Bucks winning the 21 NBA championship, their first in 50 years.
Fred misses. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. They trail by 1. Middleton against Ingram. The jump hook. Antetokounmpo, no good. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's Davidson. Antetokounmpo defending.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Here's Portis. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist.
And Portis is focused. Fantastic at fending off contact on the way up.
Down low, here's Davidson. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
Pass to Portis. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Now here is Holiday. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. They shoot again. And Portis with the layup. Portis has got his second bucket.
You've got to put a body on Portis or he'll wreak havoc on the offensive glass.
To the inside, Davidson. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Portis kicks to Holiday. Back to Portis. Red against Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. Over Red. A shot by Holiday, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Jones looking for an opening to the paint. Davidson passes to Jones. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And it's Davidson missing.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Here's Holiday. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
And when you talk about Giannis's defense, he really has some unique attributes.
Boy, does he ever, Greg. I mean, you think about his length, his athleticism, his agility. He's a guy who can defend the ball and the screener almost at the same time because of that great length. So offenses sometimes go away from him in the pick and roll, which allows him to kind of play free safety on that back line as a rim protector.
And here is Antetokounmpo. No scoring in this one. Off target with his 3. Ingram up top, covered by Giannis. Here's Davidson, and that comes off the assist by Jones. 14 points for T.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
And Holiday kicks to Jackson. And T is going to pick up the foul.
I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Shoots from 8. They get it back.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Driving to the basket. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. And Milwaukee gets called for the foul. Bittersweet to only have a handful of games left in the regular season, Clark. We've enjoyed the entire journey so far, but excited for the playoffs, I presume.
I definitely am, and the teams that are making it are as well. Still a few on the bubble that need some magic to get in, but that's what makes this time of year so exciting, the unpredictability of it all. And it's great to be a broadcaster this time of year.
Lopez passes to Beauchamp. It's rebounded by New Orleans. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
You know, the defense had no answer for him. To do that kind of damage on the road, impressive.
Trump in the Situation Room watching a live military operation. He's the only dude in the room that wasn't military. You can tell he's never seen it before by the fucking speech. The speech sounded like a guy just trying to tell you some shit he saw. A lot of guys would knock on the front door, not these guys, not our guys. Not our guys. Our guys went through the wall. They blew up his wall. And they used dogs. Beautiful dogs. Beautiful dogs is the funniest detail It's true. It was the Army Rangers and they used dogs because they were afraid al-Baghdadi was going to be wearing a suicide vest, so they killed him with dogs and a robot and then made fun of him for crying. Let that guy cry. That's the scariest death I've ever heard of. That dude was laying in his bed in the middle of the night, his wall exploded. Fucking 10 dogs and a robot broke into his... Dude, 10 dogs wearing helmets and goggles broke into his house. The Paw Patrol, the actual Paw Patrol. I love thinking about...
Even that strategy is no match for my spherical transformer, because when I'm ready to go, I just shoot the ball with one hand and then hit the remote right as it's about to go in. And now as the ball just sits there articulating, I simply watch those sweet, sweet points rack themselves right on up. And then as soon as time's up, I just hit the remote again, and the piston rods are tracked. And while no one's the wiser, I've now engineered my way to a buttload of tickets and a new lifetime high score. Even that
I'm just gonna basically melt this copper, pour it into a bunch of water, and see what happens, and I hope it's gonna explode. That glow is,
that's a good indicator
that it might be a little warm.
Oh, God.
Okay. This is gonna be the explosion we've been waiting for. Okay, one. Yeah, it detonated at the bottom. Look. Clean it up. I have a meeting to go. I actually do. I'm just gonna.
Milwaukee timeout. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. One guy who's been getting it done is T.
Well, he's been killing them all night, and the defense looks like it's practically packed it in.
And for the Western Conference, we have a chance now to recognize our Player of the Week, T.
And the nature of big men in the league has evolved, and he's a perfect example of how valuable a guy like this can be on your team. He's had a tremendous stretch of basketball here lately.
Holiday, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Ingram. With the shot, and that one goes long.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
With the floater, the second effort, and the rebound goes to Lopez.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Holiday against Hawkins, and Holiday, here we go, misses the layup.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup. And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Collins passes to Davidson, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
A big man who does a little bit of everything. Collins' team-first attitude shining through with that terrific pass. Oh, they matched the slam at one end with an even bigger one at the other.
Ooh, maybe we'll get another one on this trip.
Why not? I say keep them coming.
Inside, Davidson. That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Passes it to Beauchamp. Puts up a 3. And it's Ingram with the rebound. Ingram's got his 4th rebound in this one. On the wing, Daniels. To the paint, here's Davidson. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Holiday looking for an opening. Pass to Underwood.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Ingram against Antetokounmpo. Pass to Beauchamp. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got his 4th assist in this one. To the middle. And there it is again from him. Shot good from Davidson. And it's now 26 points for T. There's a minute 34 left to play here in the first. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Holiday goes in. Now the pass to Underwood. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Taken away by Holiday. Inside. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in his many tries.
This is why guys love playing with Holiday. I mean, because of how unselfish he is.
Pass to Daniels. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And the shot goes down. Davidson's got 28.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Holiday against Hawkins. Holiday, the pass to Underwood. Back to Holiday. Another shot. That one, no good. Nice D from Davidson. Pelicans leading by 5. There's 18 seconds left.